What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog after a long time, right? So we are here to spend a weekend at the Chariot beach resort, because you know what, prep is hitting me hard, okay? And I'm almost 8 weeks out, and you know this is the last. This is high time that we go on a vacation, because we won't be able to do it after that. It's not a vacation; it's just like a one-day thing. So she's taking pictures of a salad, but I am still being on track with everything, okay? I'm still being on track with my macros, and I finished my workout today. Tomorrow is an off day, and I'm eating right. I also carried some snacks with me to make sure that I don't go off track. But anyway, we came here, and this is what we ordered in the room service. So look at this. Oh, that looks really nice. Yeah. This lighting, damn. So this is what is this called? It's a special salad. So it has some lettuce, cucumber, kiwi, apples. It's like fruits and vegetables mixed together. Same goes here also. So we got 2 bowls of these, just to keep us filled up. It has no proteins, but still I'm going to have a protein shake with this meal to make it protein friendly. I already had a lot of proteins in my diet so far. So I'm just going to show you guys how the room looks also. Okay, so yeah, I don't know for what reason we have 2 beds, so but still we do, because we sleep separately anyway. We have the salad right here. That's the TV, that's the thing. It's a pretty good room, guys. It's a huge room. Okay, bathroom's huge. And okay, anyway, it's a bathroom. You guys know how it looks. So the reason why we actually came to this resort is swimming. Yeah, that was a very important reason. I also bought my board shorts. It is not the final shorts that I'm going to be using for my men's physique, but something to pose in. And I also bought some classic physique swimwear, right? The one that cuts right here, and it's like black in color and stuff, so I can work on my posing and all that stuff. So that's what's up. And I also hit a leg workout before I came here, so I am being on track, right? It's a leg workout. I am being on track. So why don't you guys go back, rewind, and see the leg workout, and then I'll catch you guys back. All right? Let's go. Back here with another leg workout, and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about how you approach when you're doing a leg workout, and that's something that's really important, because a lot of people forget to realize the whole point of doing a leg workout, and they tend to hold on to certain exercises more than it is required. So for example, people say that you need to squat. There's nothing better than squatting, which is true, which is definitely true. But if you do not know how to squat properly, then that is really going to become a problem, right? So it holds true for almost every exercise. The same goes with deadlift also. Deadlift is an important exercise, but at the same time you need to do your deadlift properly. And till date, a lot of people don't realize the reason for why they do a deadlift. They think deadlift hits your it hits your lower body, and also it hits your lower back, which is one of the most funniest things I've heard, because if you feel your lower back working during a deadlift, then you're definitely doing it wrong, unless and until you are a powerlifter and you're on the competition day. So you're never supposed to feel your lower back working when you do a deadlift. You're never supposed to feel your lower back working when you do a squat. So here's the thing, guys. So at any point of time in your leg workout, if you start feeling your lower back working, then your form has broken down, your form is wrong. And chances are, if you are squatting with a sore lower back, it means that your lower back is already kind of engaged, and it is definitely going to take a part in whichever motion that you do. So keep in mind to focus more on form. And one of the most important things that you need to understand when you are performing a leg workout is to engage your glutes. People don't understand how to engage their glutes, and most of them don't even know what engaging their glutes are. So for that, and to make sure you get your form right, you guys can see that I'm performing like a banded stiff leg deadlifts here. So the tension of the band is horizontal and it pulls you behind, right? So for you guys to overcome that, you automatically start engaging your glutes. So if you ask someone who has a problem with if you start feeling your lower back working too much when you're doing a stiff leg deadlift, if you feel your lower back working too much if you're doing a squat, this is a very good way for you guys to make sure that your glutes are engaged and make sure that you're hinging properly. So this tension that the band puts on you automatically helps you to focus more on your glute engagement and thus helps you to bring out better form. So you guys can try this exercise out, it's amazing. It also gives you a huge burn on your glutes. And one more thing that I want to tell you guys is that a lot of people might have knee issues, or you might have knee pain or whatever, but you guys need to understand that fixing a knee pain, it's not just about there's something wrong with my joint. No, that's not the problem. The problem came because your muscles are not let's say they're not balanced. Okay, so you need to make sure that you get rid out of your tightness from your quads or from your hamstrings or from your glutes. So you need to get that checked and work on the correctives. That is the only way that you get rid of a problem completely. So thanks for watching, and focus more on how you do an exercise rather than what exercise you do. If you are not feeling comfortable squatting, if you are feeling your lower back working, stop squatting. Regress. Try to do another exercise, and then when you are confident enough that you can actually squat without engaging your lower back, then go to squatting. Okay, I'm a huge preacher of, like, you don't have to definitely do one exercise. Maybe squatting is not for you. That doesn't mean you can't build good legs. There are so many other exercises better than squatting, for that particular matter. But as an all-round exercise, yes, squats are better and squats are good. So yeah, make sure you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Stay tuned. Start? Okay, so this is when you know that I am on track. Okay, so getting some whey protein, have some carbs and stuff like that right here, nothing big, a small meal, and hitting my protein. Okay, so you always carry your protein with you, so just getting it. Okay, again I'm using a hydro isolate protein for different flavoring. Okay, this is a tender coconut flavor, which a friend of mine gave me. It's not ducky. It is not ducky, but anyway. Finding the scooper is always a struggle, isn't it? Okay. So getting one scoop in there. Let's be sure. Getting 1.5 scoops. Boom. Replace. Hey, that's where the lights come from. I also made sure to order some water from room service. Okay, so hope you guys liked the leg workout and also the little variation that I did, so that you guys can activate your glutes more. I'm going to activate a lot of glutes today, but moving on, the next up we're going to do is swimming, and I'm going to show you guys what I actually bought from Decathlon. It was really cheap rather than going and buying from Speedo, which is double the price. Not double, it was like 4 or 5 times what I bought here. The last men's physique shorts was around like 3.5k, right, from Speedo, and this one just costed me like 800 bucks. That's all. So I'm just going to show you guys how it fits and all that, and maybe if they have more colors in Decathlon, I might actually buy my final piece in Decathlon, or I might again have to go to Speedo and spend so much of money. But yeah, I do have to go to swimming, and before that I'm going to wear it and I'm going to show you guys what I bought in the next clip.
Are you drowning?
No, there's no clip there. So, we are here at the pool, and you know, what are you showing them?
The pool.
Okay, look at me, bring it back in. Zoom. Okay, cool. Okay, so prep has been going fine, and I'm currently what, 70? 4.5, 75, wavering around the two of those. So, you know, I'm currently like 10 weeks-ish out, 9 weeks out, so things are going really amazing. I think this is going to be the best shape that I ever brought to a stage. Not that I've brought so many shapes to stage, but just saying. So I mean, yeah. Apart from that, how am I managing this whole thing? So the truth is, I might even have a beer today. You know, I might do that. And it's, see, anything in moderation is okay, and the moderation depends on, you know, if you're on a bulk or on a cut, right? So if I'm on a bulk, I wouldn't actually care, because one day is not going to mean anything. And just because I drink for one day, it doesn't mean that I'm going to fucking drink my entire life, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I am on my calories. As long as you're below your calorie goals, is fine. And I've also cut my fat down a lot today, because if I am drinking a little bit of alcohol, you know, that has a lot of calories in there, so empty calories. So that's what's up. Swimming pool makes me do that. Gross. I'll check in with you all after we go back to the room and tell you guys what's up. And I forgot to show them actually what I'm wearing, you know. Anyway, tomorrow morning posting update coming soon. Morning posting update coming soon now.
You're already drunk, you don't need it.
Ooh, I'm full of pop.
Oh my god. Do you know swimming, babe? Are you really drowning? Hey. Do you know swimming?
I don't know swimming.
You don't know swimming?
I know swimming.
Pool games.
Pool. I'm like the swimming pool douchebag for today, for the day.
Yes.
Okay.
Can make the eyes drop. Take it to the smoke shop. We gon' get.
So all good things have to come to an end. So we are leaving back to not back to Chennai, I would say, because we're technically inside Chennai. So back home, and starting this weekday on Monday. You know, we all have things to do. So yeah, guys, a little update on how my prep is going. So yesterday night was like my huge cheat meal that I wanted to have. I'm done with it. So I'm going to start off by carb cycling, because I'm almost like, you know, 9 weeks out. I would say it's like, let's keep it 8 weeks out, because you always have to be at least a week ready before the show. That's why I set my mind to, because there's not much that could be done in the last week of the show, right? So around 9 weeks out, starting my carb cycling. So the current split that I'm actually following right now is something like day 1 is legs, day 2 is chest and triceps, day 3 is back and biceps, day 4 is shoulder, and some little bit of movements on my legs again. So I hit my calves and I hit a little bit of my hamstrings, and also do some rehab work for my back. So that's how my split is. Again, it's a very basic split, guys. Like it is a basic beginner split. That's what I'm following. It all depends on what volume and how much I go to. And the next thing is I also started adding a little bit of supersets to my workout to, you know, just keep me going faster, and also to, you know, make sure I squeeze something like a cardio out of my workout also. So that's what I'm doing. And my cardio right now is kept at around 30 to 40 minutes per day, but I'll be increasing it to 40 minutes every single day. So that's what's up. And regarding my carb cycling, I have not figured out my exact macros yet, so that's what I'll be sitting and doing today. But in general, it'll be something like this. Okay, so on my leg days, it'll be a high carb day. The chest workout would probably have a medium carb, the back would have a medium carb, and the shoulder workout would be a low carb day. And when I'm taking an off day, it'll definitely be a low carb day. So this is how I would you know, program my diet also. Weighing in at around 74.5 kgs right now. She's feeling sick. You know, she's having a bad cold. It really hope it doesn't catch up to her. So yeah, super excited, and hope you guys like the leg workout also. I showed you guys a little bit of an exercise that you could do to fire your glutes more. Make sure you guys check it out and try it during your workouts. So that's what's up. I'll return back with a bicep video, how to build biceps. Sorry, the best ways to build biceps, scientifically proven. And then you'll have probably a couple of days after that video comes out, I'll make a little bit of a funny video for you guys to see. That's a little bit of surprise for you all. So that's what's up. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, gmansuperfit. Visit my website www.onestrength.net for online coaching, for blogs, for free plans, everything. Visit that website, and I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.